All right, so on our Sassy Barbie build here, there's a lot of parts here that I've bought, had people make for me. Some of them I made myself, but I just wanted to give a shout out on some of the stuff that we got. I got the seat box and the grab handle, D&D Fabrication out of Dongola. They made that. They made the dash cover. They also made the wheelie bars. They did not make the wheels. I bought them separate, but I'm sure they can hook you up with some wheels if you needed them. They built the belly pan down here for some extra weight for her. They also built this belly bar here for some extra weight. And then I had them build this front weight box. And then they cut this grill out for me. So if you need any parts, you're not familiar with those guys, they're pretty good at what they do. Good prices, good quality stuff. I don't have any complaints about it. As far as everything else, I got this thing I drug it out of the weeds. God knows how long it had been sitting. I went ahead, stripped the whole thing down to bare metal. Went ahead and widened the frame out so I can put a Quiet Line motor in it, and started building from there. So I knew that she wanted a Barbie theme, so once I got the hood and fenders stripped all the way down, I went ahead and primed them, and then I took them to Wesley's Custom Graphics, and I had them wrapped up there. They done a great job. Looks real good. Happy with it. As far as everything else, I pretty well just kind of built it as we went along. Seen what we could do with it, what we couldn't do with it, what worked, what didn't work. A lot of trial and error. Pretty sure these wheelie wheels back here, I got them from Midwest Super Cub, I think's where them come from. The rear tires and wheels, those come from Vogel Manufacturing. They are VM9s. And front wheels are some wheels that I had on another tractor that I went ahead and stuck on here. She liked them. They look pretty good. Steering wheel, it came off of eBay. Found it on eBay. Went ahead and made myself an adapter here to adapt it on to work. And it's also got a quick release coupler on it. The knob here, the shift knob, another thing I got off eBay. Had to drill it out and thread it, make sure I can get it screwed on here. But it works pretty good. I don't think it's gonna come off. The seat, you know, if you guys mess with this stuff very much, you know these things sitting out in the sun, you go plop down on the seat and it's hot as fire when you sit down on it. Of course, she didn't want to sit down on a hot seat, so I come up with something here. This is actually a Barbie yoga mat for kids. I ordered it off Amazon, cut it out, and glued it on there. The shift lock, I know some guys will come up with some angle, throw pins in between there, lock it into gear. I like these here. You just slide it over. I can lock it in second, and I can lock it in third. Those are going to be my two pulling gears. I might use first. If I decide to use first, I'll cross that bridge when I get there, but probably just going to use third and second for this. But I can flip it down into second and it'll lock in right here, or I can pull it up into third and it'll fall in this little notch right here. So the other side of that, I've just got a compression spring to kind of keep it from flopping and wobbling all around. Air filter, I got it from, I think I got that from AutoZone, I think. Got that from AutoZone. Pretty well. I made her an extended clutch pedal, because you put these, I got a yellow spring in it. You put these big heavy springs in them. It's hard for me to push, let alone me push it, try to lock it in gear for her. and everything else. So that's helpful with that. She's wanting some lights and stuff on here, but I don't know if we're going to go that far. I hate to drain the battery too much. So she'll be pulling this in the 12 horse kids stock class, and then 12 horse adult stock class, running governor class. We should be pretty set up and ready to have some fun this year. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it. Between this and my twin, I'm hoping that I ain't got to fool with these things anymore this year. I'm about burnt out on messing with them. So last little obstacle I got to get over is I got to get this thing weighted up for her. Get her weighted up to 1,050 pounds, which I shouldn't have no issue doing. I've got quite a bit of lead, and I got more than enough room to hide weight. So we'll see what happens. As soon as we get a chance to get out on the track, I'll get a video posted of her taking it out for the first time. But if anybody's got any questions, like I said, just shoot me a message. I'll do my best to answer them, or whatever the case may be. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens when we get them on the track. You ready?